Hello, thanks for joining me. It's Saturday the 13th of May and I'm going to give a 2-card reading. Now I'm using my Chakra Oracle cards today, which are my new pack. So I haven't really spent a lot of time with these cards, so I'm just going to see what comes out for us today. Try something a little bit different. Sometimes you've got to push yourself out of your comfort zone, haven't you? Okay, so there's the first one. Oh, that's funny because actually this card's come, I think I've used these packs about 4 times and this card has come out every single time. But we've also got Soulmate. I haven't seen this card, it's really lovely. I think this is all about connections, I want to say. Now, this card is very red and the colours around them, from what I'm sort of gathering from the pictures and the information about this pack, is about our chakras. Now, you'd think with a card that's got service, so this is root and this is the sacral, so we're at the sort of bottom, the lower chakras. So you would think a card which has clearly got sort of 2 spirits there, working alongside this lady, who are all looking after this lady who seems like she's about to transition to the spirit world. So she's got connections from both sides looking out for her. And then we've got a soulmate here, and we've got the third eye chakra and this little eye here, and this seems like all little bits going out into the universe, drawing us to soulmates. So you would think cards like that would automatically be something to do with your third eye, something to, excuse me, something to do with your crown chakra. And the fact that these are very rooted, root, sacral, lower vibration chakras does give us an indication of sometimes where we kind of go wrong. You can be the most spiritual person, but not be grounded. Or you can really have connections to spirit, but if your sacral chakra is blocked, you're not going to have that emotional freedom or creativity to be able to work on that level. So this is about getting the balance between us as a human person being very grounded and rooted and understanding who we are and where our roots are, and also excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough and a cold coming, I think. But also being open to our own creativity and aware of our own emotions so that they don't rule us. Because when those are a little bit off, then we can't really work on this level. We either can't relate to what's going on, or we're not working on the right vibration. Because if these ground root level chakras aren't in sync and working and open and not blocked, we can't hope to develop, and go further up to the lighter chakras, which are, our third eye and our crown chakra. So how does that relate to this reading? So soulmate, yesterday we had a cards reading and we had an angel card and it was about relationships, and I was saying, you've got to be on the right vibration because what you give out comes back. Yeah. So how can I put this? So say you are looking for a relationship and you're like, oh, well, I'm not seeing anyone, it's not fair, blah, 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 and it's always me, I always meet the wrong person, and what's wrong with me? If you're giving that vibration out, you're going to come back at a very ungrounded, and ungrounded people may find you. That's not necessarily going to be your soulmate, okay? If you're really grounded and happy and confident in yourself, then you work at a higher vibration and you do connect to people at a higher level that are perhaps this kind of soul relationships, as opposed to relationships where our mind and our ego are maybe in control a little bit more than they need to be. Okay, so I feel that's a message for anybody that's looking for a relationship, or perhaps is wondering why their relationships are a little bit rocky, or that they're not being able to communicate, or feel like they're not understood, or they don't understand the people around them. It could be, a little block on your behalf, opening that up might make you see things a little bit differently and understand the people that are around you. But I also feel, because I know that there's a lot of people here that are very spiritual that come in and watch these, and do connect to spirit and do have that calling. And you need the confidence to do that, because, you know, all the will in the world, again, putting it out there, I really want to do this, but I'm no good, and, you know, that person's better than me, and I don't think I could ever do that. If you're sending out those signals, then this wonderful kind of service card, which I feel like is serving people and healing and, you know, all those kind of lovely things that you can get when you're connecting with spirit, then that doesn't really help. Now, I know a little bit about this because I'm on a medium mentorship at the moment, and I tried to do it a few years ago, but I just wasn't in the right headspace. I just wasn't grounded enough. I was all over the place. I had so much going on. I couldn't focus. Eventually then, you know, it was like, oh, it's all me, I'm rubbish, and it just kind of stopped. But I'm really, really trying to keep myself on that level, open up to receiving and working with people that I connect with, and also working with spirit a little bit more as well. So yeah, I kind of feel like this is a message for me, but it's a message for everybody out there, to just look within a little bit. Rather than wondering, you know, why can't I connect with these people, be it humans on the physical world or spirit, if you are trying to not control that and just look after yourself and keep yourself grounded and look after your inner peace, then I feel like that kind of takes care of itself, and it happens naturally. And this third eye will open without you having to do much, because you're just in the right space. We can't force that, you know. Your ego can't shout at your intuition to make it work. It happens at a much gentler, quieter pace. So perhaps, excuse me again, perhaps this weekend look out for some ways that you can look after yourself, do a bit of self-care. If it's a nice day, not pouring with rain, perhaps go and take a walk in nature, or do something for you to nourish your soul. And then you'll find that, you know, you maybe open up to some of this soulmate space and spiritual awareness that perhaps you're looking for. So I hope that helped. Please do like and share for anyone that you feel may get that message or need to hear that message today. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. It's always lovely to get new subscribers. Right, my washing's finished, so I'll get going. All right, have a lovely day. I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye for now.